Hello there, waving hand everyone. Please hit the like and subscribe and enjoy the stream. Will begin in a few moments. Thank you. Smiling face with sunglasses.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another very exciting episode of what you're watching right now. We are gonna pick up where we left off at, guys. So far, we've been doing pretty great. Not bad. Alright, I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't want to. I like the fact that we're 52-7. Now, if we lose too many games, I will not simulate it no more. I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate to the next key game. Yeah. New GOAT moment available. Alright, so they're gonna stop me right here because they said we have a new GOAT moment available. I repeat, they said we have a new GOAT moment available. You about to break the singer? Oh wow. Okay, here we go. So I'm about to make history over here, guys.
Game tonight. Lock in.
Yeah. Alright, guys, here we go. We got a new GOAT moment available. We're not even going to go to team practice. We're just gonna go ahead and get our practice in the shoot around warm up. Now, granted, I should be going to the team practice, you know, just to get those little XP bonuses and what have you. You know, should always have that mama mentality, and I'm like, somebody's in the zone. Somebody's in the zone.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Miami Heat. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Look at San Antonio. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for Miami, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance. So
here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams.
They got a great team. I'm not gonna lie.
And run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical.
You got Jared Allen, you got Darius Garland, you got Donovan Mitchell.
Create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Left side, Butler. Pass to Jovic. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nice. Hit it with the three-point shot.
From our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table.
Slightly what? Slightly what? What did they say? Slightly
with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, they'll be ready. Guys,
get that out of here. Get that out of here.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Butler kicks to Hero. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Shots good by
nice
Butler.
Shot. But why didn't you shoot? Why didn't he shoot it when I was setting up the screen for him?
Yeah, that just comes down to a
why would you wait for Bam to come in?
Job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Mobley. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
One of the most explosive scores
come on. Nikola Jovic was supposed to make that shot.
So elite is that he is a very strong
got Donovan Mitchell ball.
He's improved his pick and roll game.
Garland and Mobley.
Improved his distance from 3. So the space
that he takes his
is so impressive. Think D-Wade with a better jumper.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mr. Perfect's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange.
Oh, he got up under that.
And yes, it's good.
When you give Garland these looks,
that was a nice cut to the basket.
Find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Jovic.
Why wouldn't you shoot it? He was wide open.
Butler from outside. And the
What?
Heat
Money, let's go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The three from Garland.
Get out of here. Oh, yeah.
Allen's shot is off.
There you go.
The Heat leading by 6.
Good defense. Bam, bam, splash.
Passes to Mr. Perfect. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Mr. Perfect. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Allen outside. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from 14. Got a piece of it.
Block.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley.
Good defense.
And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. Love in the post. Gallinari on him. 6 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Garland.
Strus.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, that was a nice pick. My own teammate picked me up.
He's now 2 for 5.
My own teammate screamed, ain't that a bitch?
Distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Mr. Perfect. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Time to go in the goat
LeVert the
mode.
pass to Gallinari. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
All right, Javert.
Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
Yeah. Oh.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Slightly early.
Mr. Perfect can't hit. The Cavaliers trailing.
Slightly early. Come on, man. Take the ball from
23
him.
seconds left in the first
Oh,
quarter.
that was a nice dish.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Drills it from outside. Mr. Perfect's got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 5.
Oof, nice
and
block.
the
Y'all seen
second
that?
quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Slightly early. Slightly early, you son of a
They
bitch.
were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Jaime Jaquez is
Get that
out
out of
there
here.
with Bryant.
I'm thinking
Then
that
it's
on me,
Mr.
bro.
Perfect. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in a 2-guard. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last
Nice
outing
little
against the
mid-range
Wizards
shot.
put on a show. He finished with 52 points and, as always, was a force on defense. doing whatever he wanted at that end. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Shoot the oh, come on. What kind of...
Often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
That was a bullshit call.
Anyway, for the Cavaliers. And then for Miami, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jaime Jaquez.
Nikola Jovic.
And Hero subbed in for Terry Rozier. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screen.
Highlight.
It's one of the more challenging aspects.
Highlight
of NBA
3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part.
I like that highlight 3. I'm going to clip that just for a moment.
Of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Oh, here's LeVert. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Mr. Perfect. Again,
killing him with the mid-range like MJ. I'm insane. I get picked.
Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke,
Stop
leave it alone until someone stops him.
You need one soundbite.
Here's LeVert. Hasn't made one yet. Nailed from three-point land.
Nailed from three-point land.
You have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now,
come on, Jimmy should have ran.
They're leading by 8.
He should have ran straight to the basket and dunked that shit, man. What the
mid-range jumper these days?
Come on, Jimmy.
Pass to LeVert.
What the hell is going on
with
this?
a screen for LeVert. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Down low. And Bryant kicks to Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was going in.
Finds Mitchell. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Come on.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Gallinari. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for LeVert. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, that's early.
And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
Damn.
There's Garland. Burks pulls it in.
Yeah, good defense.
Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark.
6 of 12?
Shooting the 3-ball
6
well.
of 12?
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the 3-ball is good.
How about
Mr.
7
Perfect's
of
got
13?
13 points in just this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Loads it up there for Mobley. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. Love's checked in for Miami. Josh Richardson comes in for Hero. Fires for 3.
Come on with the slightly early.
Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Love against Garland. For the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on.
Continues to pour them on from it. Oh, give him up. Oh, get that out of here.
And got to be
Get that out of here.
shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Adebayo. On its way from Burks for 2.
Come on, Burks.
Well, they'll be happy with that.
Off the double screen? Yeah, the 50-man screen. You missed that, man. Come on now.
I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Allen kicks to Okoro. Allen with the screen for LeVert. And a kind roll that time off the rim. LeVert's got 5. And it's good to hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
Going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, let's see what's going on with the halftime show. What's up, Shaq?
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first-half effort for the Miami Heat.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second-half tip.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Contested mid-range. Block shots. Was just going insane.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A lot of length inside.
So how was that slightly early?
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mr. Perfect's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat. Outside Garland. Lets it go from 11. Good. And the assist goes to Mitchell. And it's now 9 points for Darius Garland.
Nice.
Absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, Miami with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D
looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Slightly late.
Mr. Perfect can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Allen. Garland left side.
Good D.
Miami grabs the miss. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Oh, up the catch and shoot.
Three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one good for 2. Mobley's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 38 in the game. Screen by Bryant.
Oh, beautiful screen.
Can't hit.
Beautiful screen.
Without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rozier kicks to Butler. There's a screen. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Come on, Jimmy.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And one thing we see from Isaac Okoro,
that was a bullshit foul call.
Richard, his defense is spot on.
Yeah, he's shutting down some of the top guys. This team.
They got me guarding Donovan Mitchell.
Miami,
He's guarding me right now.
From the field to start the fourth quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out
How was that slightly late?
Then it's
Damn
Bryant,
it, man.
And it's Livingston in at the 3, the small forward. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That'll be his second foul of the game. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
The shot.
Hey.
And he knocks down the jumper. 40 points for Mr. Perfect.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Hey, you better relax. What's wrong
And
with
we're
you?
around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Okoro, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
More physical,
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review.
We got a call right line, shooting a brick.
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Oh, how was that slightly?
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Garland, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Garland. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now
It's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that we all thought was unattainable, but here we are witnessing history and quite possibly the start of an illustrious career. And the Cavaliers call time here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
The wide open look here for Garland. Knocks down the three ball.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
Come on with the slightly late. Damn it, man.
Miami. The sheer volume of three quarters was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Perfect.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by Richardson. Love the pass to Mr. Perfect. From downtown, another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mitchell outside. Now, here's Garland. D right on him. Pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
He's on fire.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge.
That's what I'm talking about.
The birth of a legend. Let's go see what's up with Chris Brickley. Go to Brickley Gym real quick, see what's going on. In the city, in the city, in the city. You know what? I just realized I haven't picked up my daily prize yet. My daily reward, excuse me. Let's go ahead and go slide over here and pick up our daily reward. Then we can go ahead and ride on over to Chris Brickley and run that 3v3. Go ahead and get that 500 VC, plus we go ahead and get a little practice in, you understand? Yeah. In progress. See you back later. $10,000 VC, come on. Whack shit. All right. We just won 2 hours of double XP. We might hit the wreck just to test our awesome, amazing point guard build in progress. You know, he's still a work in progress, but he's slowly but surely actually reaching his potential, and I'm fairly confident that he's gonna do well in the city against other online competitors. That I can say. What's up, Chris?
Welcome in, MP. Got some other guys here. Would love to test you and see if you could really hoop.
Let's go.
Yeah! That's how you do it, lad.
Don't blame it on that. We can't shoot.
Oh, that's what I meant to pass it to. I don't know what it, but that'll work. Okay, okay. Get that out of here.
Whoa, where you shoot that ball at? Range, man. Come back in here.
Oh, come on, Chris. Yeah. Mr. Chris Brickley act like he want to break Brickley. Break Brickety. Break Brickety Splickety Whack.
That's going in.
Yeah.
You got him. Don't muscle. Too far for you.
Get that out of here.
Get
that out of here, son.
I got you. Is this what you call deep? I can't score on? Back door! Get mine, get mine! Hey, go over. You can't bring. You got lucky on that one. Shoot. Taking that, Cole. Hey.
Oh, with the slam dunk. This is one of the best games I've ever had at the Chris Brickley warm-up facility, practice, whatever the hell. Money. I keep going. Hey, Jemai.
Run it again. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, let's go. Move around.
Oh. Talk about threading the needle.
-1 with that miss. Shut up.
Nice. You got that.
Bust that.
Oh, nice shot. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna kick it back off the screen, but that was a nice shot. He made it, good take, good shot. Oh.
That's all you, Cole. Hey, what's the count? Hey. That's it.
Slightly late. Damn it, man.
Stay on here. Shut up. Don't come out here throwing up air balls. Try to guard me. You nothing.
Oof. Let's go. Take over, activate it. Get that out of here.
You can't even hit. Practice on your shoot.
Slightly early.
Hey, come around. Get ready to count that.
Yeah.
Man, you were a beast out there today. Hope to see you back soon.
Man, most definitely.
Beast mode at Berkeley today. I wonder. Ready for the next game? Alright guys, we're gonna advance to the key game. I can't wait to play the Boston Celtics again. That's what I wanted to play. That's, oh man. They're one of the teams that actually beat me. Yeah. Of course, right? 54-8. Don't worry. That next Dynasty season is going to be perfect. We're going to have one perfect season at least out of all these. Better than the Dynasty, though. So, alright. I can take that little loss. Trying to get to these key games.
There he is. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Nikola Vucevic.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And the starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
Here we go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And Adebayo slams it in.
Needle cutter.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
That's a big bam.
Here's Giddey.
The big bam theory.
A screen on Hero. Here's Giddey. Rebound by the Heat. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Yeah. From downtown.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones,
Kobe White.
1 good one.
Oh.
They could never get on a steady
Not
run
today, my friend.
and play some solid offense.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA,
Come
are where
on,
he's
Bam
had
Bam
some
Splash.
of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Now here's Giddey. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Right side White fires from the wing. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
I didn't even ask for the ball. He just threw it to me.
Here's White. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Josh Giddey just does a great job of reading the floor.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Mr. Perfect. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Good on the shot.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Butler. Pass to Jovic. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. A good-looking shot from the wing. Mr. Perfect's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He added 43 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Oh, my
Outstanding,
God.
thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Love comes in for Jovic. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Hero. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Mr. Perfect. 5 points in the game. Yep, count it. Mr. Perfect's got 7 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Phillips is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Levine. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Giddey. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
Here's Mr. Perfect, hounded by Ball. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the 3. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Outside White. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo, showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 10. Counted from distance. 13 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
The best.
Outside White.
The best. Kobe White
takes a 3.
Runs down the clock.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Miami out in front, up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Buzelis, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Jalen Smith, and it's Williams in at the 4.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Chicago trailing here. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target from outside. And the Bulls shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Williams passes to Ball. For 3, Smith. First shot won't go. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Rozier finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Smith with a screen on Rozier. Here's Dosunmu. And he buries his first look.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 19. The three-pointer off the mark. Got a piece of it. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis. Williams with the screen. Ball. The 3 is up. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The Heat with the lead. Rozier, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Shot is up. And again, it's Miami converting.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ball passes to Dosunmu. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Here's White. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That's good from White. Second free throw, no good. Heat leading by 3. And they're running. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. Levine against Butler. Rebound Miami. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple.
Slightly
they didn't hit the
fucking
glass.
early,
they
bro.
got bullied and outworked.
I think you could be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough
he
to
made
shake
that
off.
shit.
So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Chicago shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's White. 11 points in the game. Smith in the high post. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Giddey passes to Williams. Now here's Smith. White for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The 3 nails it from beyond the arc. Mr. Perfect's got 29 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And the Bulls also making a change. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Mr. Perfect shot is off. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside White. Baseline jumper. Off the left rim and out. Here's Mr. Perfect. Williams defending. Hero screen on Williams. Drops in the 3. Mr. Perfect's got 32 points in the game.
And he was dominant.
What's up, Hurricane?
Same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be
what's up? Welcome to another very exciting episode of NBA 2K25.
Capitalize.
What's going on, baby boy?
And so it's Miami.
Shout to your Hurricane. Somebody told me it was getting a little windy today, but I didn't expect the hurricane to be hitting.
For them so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Shouts out to everybody that watch it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Check that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that shit like that. All right, let's
hey
watch
folks, are you
the
as
Shaq
excited as we
Show.
are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
Taking a look here at Miami, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Miami Heat.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bulls trail by 7. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. They swipe it. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And we're getting close to the end of the regular season. Let's take a peek at how the Rookie of the Year race looks. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 32 points in the game for him. There's a screen from deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Vucevic. Takes the 3. Rebound Miami. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by White. Mr. Perfect passes to Butler. 4-3. Miami, no good that time either.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And it's Giddey off the drive.
Such a funky matchup. Josh Giddey, you don't see a lot of guys like him in the league.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Mr. Perfect. Buries it from 3. Mr. Perfect's got 35 in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Mr. Perfect shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Levine, that one's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to...
Mr. Brian, my birthday went great.
Bulls leading by 8. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Smith. Lonzo Ball is out there with Javon Carter. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Phillips in at the power forward. Here's Dosunmu, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Carter, the pass to Smith. Now Ball. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bulls leading by 4. And here's Carter. Pass the ball. Got it.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And it's blocked by Butler. And he recovers it. Dosunmu for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Mr. Perfect shot is off. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Phillips. Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mr. Perfect. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A line change here for Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thank you for that. Levine feeling it out a bit. And Levine throw it down.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Outside Levine. Three-pointer. At the arc, Zach Levine.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The 3 is up. Hits yet again. Wow!
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most games in NBA history.
Yes, it is, Marvel Cuphead. Oh my God, I was on mute.
Harden, he is a determined scorer. When he gets on a roll,
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
For Josh Giddey.
Happy birthday, Marvel Cuphead. Happy birthday to you.
Jacks up a 3.
Oh, come on!
Chicago with a rebound.
I hope you had awesome birthday shots out there. Everybody out there watching, guys. We got 1 minute to catch up. Can we do it?
Get a good shot.
Levine against Butler. Levine passes to Vucevic. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 7.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Levine can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
No!
Mr. Perfect shot
I
is
let
off.
down the team.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
I let down the team, guys.
And an intentional foul right there.
Damn it. I dropped the ball, guys. With the takeover, too.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Levine, and that's an intentional foul.
Damn it! I dropped the ball, guys. I'm sorry, man.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Zach Levine is so energetic out
there. Sorry, team. I dropped the ball.
A guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And here are the Heat now. Shoots from the baseline. Mr. Perfect shot is off. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from Giddey.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Oh, my God, slightly late.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little...
What's happening?
Hey, the rematch against the Boston Celtics. They're number 2 in the East. And we're 1-1 in the series. They beat us one time. We beat them one time. This is gonna be epic. I'm going.
These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
Damn it, man! I can't believe I choked. I couldn't catch back up. We brought the lead down to 4 points.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Miami. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And of course,
this is the rematch game of our rematch game, guys.
And take over if they get the chance.
I think for the Heat,
Boston Celtics, they beat us one time. We beat them one time.
They were capable of playing terrific basketball.
They beat mine straight up.
So far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for the Heat, in the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Hero out there with Mr. Perfect. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards.
Come on, y'all. We got
like watching a great chess match.
And Holiday kicks to Brown.
Stop fucking cheating me at my shots, you bloody wankers.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Craps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's White. He had 15 points last outing. Tatum kicks to Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Mr. Perfect.
From deep.
And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Tatum. After Tyler Hero's miss.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Come on.
Tremendous game he played against the Clippers. The Celtics have
no more
gone
fucking around, guys.
4 to get this game started. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Cranes the three-pointer. Mr. Perfect's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Porzingis inside.
Thank you very much. It was very nice.
Finds Brown. Off target with his 3.
Did you see that unfortunate loss? Oh man, I got the lead down to 4 points.
Since the opening tip.
And I couldn't sink those important shots. I let the team down, guys. Look at that. Breaking again.
Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5.
I let the team down, yo.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Fades back. Here's Porzingis. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 9. Bangs home the trifecta. Mr. Perfect's got 12.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis.
All right, take it all the way out, Jimmy.
The three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
A do-it-all guy for several teams now. Jimmy buckets in full effect.
That's how you do it, lad.
From Joe Mazzulla.
Hey.
Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Time out. Good. Gonna let me get a chance to use this bathroom. We're going to use the bathroom breakdown.
And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. As you look at Mr. Perfect, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
He's been a factor on the inside.
Number 3rd in shot blocks. What? Blocking shots up in his mud. Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Pritchard. 9 points last game out. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 6-point game. And again, Miami
Let's
with
go.
the triple.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And they double up Brown. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rebound by the Heat. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution.
Come on, you got to make that bucket.
The mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people
got to make.
Oh,
get that out of here.
I thought they exposed
Terry Rozier with the block.
Defense.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Thunder. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Son of a bitch.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Rozier's out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 46 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And so it's Boston with it after the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect. And teams getting geared up, Greg, for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
To the inside, to the right side. Fires the three. Does not go down. That must makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Celtics trail by 9. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Pritchard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
From deep. And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him.
Get out of here.
No
Get
dice.
shit out of here.
Out. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Needle threader. Diamond drop.
Goes straight to the
oh, yeah.
Adebayo's got his first basket of the night. And here is Tatum. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Pass to Pritchard. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, Payne Pritchard with the three.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Heat, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Heat in second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Here's Porzingis, another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City. Here's Holiday. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And we all here talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that.
Slightly late. Slightly late.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Now White, after the missed three from Mr. Perfect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to
Gary
go.
White
He's
for the
taken 2 and missed 2. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.
Slightly early. God.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0",
Give me that.
Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Now Brown, after the missed 3 from Mr. Perfect. Pass to Horford. Outside, White. The tray. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami leading by 10. Over to the wing. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Slightly. Come on, man. Let me get another one.
Takes the 3. Good. Another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Brown. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two.
Damn it, man.
Taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
Looking at Miami, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Boston Celtics.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Here's Tatum. On the court for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Mr. Perfect. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mr. Perfect's got 32 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Holiday finds White. Back to Holiday. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target from outside.
Mother.
Celtics trail by 6. Right side
Slightly.
White from outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Mr. Perfect. On the 3 off target.
They killing me with this like late shit, man.
Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
It's tipped. Here's Adebayo. Nice D.
Come on, Bam Bam.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Holiday. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside, Porzingis. And White kicks to Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Heat leading by 4.
Make that 7.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
And
again, it's the Heat missing.
Now I'm pissed off. Nah. That's supposed to be
the arc here since halftime, and
cash money. And he's just going to bully ball his way in that motherfucker.
To tone it down if he wants to help his team. Yeah, they're going to have a
13-5 round, huh?
Here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric.
Oh, don't put me on the bench now. Of course, Boston is going to be up. Every time they put me on the bench, bro, we end up losing.
In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard. With Butler at small forward. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. To take the lead. And yet another basket.
Hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Pass to Pritchard. Six on the shot clock. Good on the shot.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks
shell-shocked.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Tatum from 3.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Mr. Perfect. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Brown outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, my God, bro.
No good from outside. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Holiday. And it's in by Holiday.
Holiday ready to fight for that bucket. Big-time delivery.
He'd have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside, White. Fires from deep. And no good. The Heat with the lead. Up top, Adebayo.
Oh, my God.
Pushing it up. Here's Boston. White dishes to Holiday. Pass to White for three. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses the three. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here on the floor. White.
Oh, my God.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Tatum with it. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good. And that was an enormous three-pointer.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Here's Mr. Perfect. From outside off the mark. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Tatum drives in.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, huge basket to tie the game.
Heavy incoming from the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Tatum for three. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Brown. Butler in the corner. Outside, Hero. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 6 to shoot. Misses the tray.
No.
Outside Tatum to win it. Oh, couldn't sink the shot. And we're going to overtime.
We're going to overtime.
Now complete. We will go to overtime.
Oh, my
we'll be
God.
back shortly live from Miami Arena.
Wow. Whew. Going in overtime,
These teams
y'all.
have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum finds Holiday. Oh, Tatum plows in to finish it off.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The Heat rebound. There's the three. Good from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Get him up, Jaime.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hackett. Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler on the way. He's covered by Brown. Puts it up from 12. Hits some.
Yeah!
And the bucket's good. And now it's a
good job, Jimmy Buckets. Hey,
really well. 54% from the floor.
Let's go, Miami.
3-pointer. And again
for
three.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they better not make us lose. One minute left.
The kick out to Tatum. Unloads from 13. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Heat have gone 3 for 5 for their shots since we got started here in overtime. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Yeah! It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
This is crazy. We're in overtime. Like, we're in, like... This is epic. 43 seconds left in overtime. This shit got me at the edge of my palms are sweaty.
Here's Tatum. Launches a 3. Rebound by Butler. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Miami now. They're on an 11-3 run. Driving to the basket. And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Wait, you hear what they saying? MVP. MVP.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Tatum. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one.
Oh my goodness, Jason.
That was
Tatum,
disrespectful.
You've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 8. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Outside Holiday. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Mr. Perfect, and now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Tatum way outside. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. And so it's the Heat winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll do it, folks.
Yes.
For Greg Anthony,
especially after the last time they whooped our ass, definitely feels great.
Our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
MP has been slinging 40s like it's nothing lately.
Oh, hell yeah.
You earned that one.
Nice. 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 Oh, hell yeah. Okay, these badge multipliers are looking pretty awesome. Oh, hell yeah. I bet. Alright. Going with the sniper, y'all. So far, we signed every endorsement we can sign. Can't get any more endorsements. No more money. They don't want to pay us no more money. Nice. Oh, baby. Playoffs right around. I repeat, the playoff on the corner, guys. I'm excited. We're definitely not going to simulate any more games. We're going to go ahead and play through these next games. Our next game will be against Memphis, then a key game. Then we have just a couple games. Then we have another key game against Boston. To the playoffs, guys. It's going to be epic. We get some badge multipliers. We all have some cool shit. I mean, epic clutch win in overtime. What can I say? It's been amazing. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this amazing episode of NBA 2K25. Epic, incredible, amazing point guard gameplay. Drop that thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that share button. Hit that notifications. And stay tuned. We will be back with some more content. I repeat, we will be back with some more content.